now 146 for 9.
And the innings comes to an end. New Zealand will need 147 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
A few moves made in the field. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
That's a boundary save for sure. Beautiful catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Rousseau over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 9 for 1.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Powell, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
How will the bowler respond?
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Yes.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Beats the field with a great shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Yes.
And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
End of the second over. New Zealand are now on 22 for 2.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Powell from the scoreboard end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yeah.
Nicely played. Just runs one. Couldn't get it through the field. Mitchell taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well. And a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Yep.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
End of the over. New Zealand are now on 35 for 2.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Shepherd shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Yeah. No.
The bowler looks really confident. Shepherd over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful
That's
front
the
foot
end of
shot.
the power
There was no point chasing that.
Now 49 for 3. The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Might look to go big again here.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yes. No.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
No. Yes.
Late cut. Straight to the fielder. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Pow from the bridge end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Crunch on the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Super shot, that.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
Some adjustments to the field.
Bracewell is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
No. Terrible shot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
End of the 7th over. New Zealand are now on 77 for 4.
Holder, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Yep.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Waiting. Yep.
Gone. Great catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Chance to run 2. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good pick up. Big chance.
Yes.
Perfectly timed. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. 4 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 81 for 5.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Will continue for the next 5 balls.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Wow, that's missed a lot. Middled that one, great timing. Finds the fielder with that shot. West Indies has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Nearly gets the edge. Holder with a great delivery there. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Doesn't beat the infield. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Bowling.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot, got it up and over, all the way for 6.
Rousseau, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Incredible. What a grab. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now, 4 for 6. Lockie Ferguson is coming into
He's
bat.
got their tail up.
For New Zealand. Please give him a warm welcome.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Can't get that outside the ring field. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
With 55 balls remaining, New Zealand need 46 runs and have 6 out.
Rousseau, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the bridge end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Everyone's gone up. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Gets that away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
How will the bowler respond?
Wait.
That's a boundary save for sure. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. Ten runs added in that over. New Zealand are 124 for 6.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Going with pace now.
The new bowler into the attack.
Not tempted to play at that one. They've gone up here. West Indies having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Ferguson looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Onto that early. That could be 4.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Not much wrong with that delivery. Really just a good shot in the end.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely played. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
End of the 13th over. New Zealand are now on 134 for 6.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Chapman has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot?
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Thank you very much for joining us here for this match.
That was a mighty win. Really, just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
Well, there was only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.